don't often do sponsored videos because I think it's really hard to do them in an authentic way. If somebody's paying me money to honestly review a service, that honest review is probably going to be positive. That being said, I have been using SEOWriting.ai since I think May of last year. It's the only AI tool I can honestly recommend and say, hey, I like this and I used it and I get good results from it. And I was doing that for free without getting paid. So when the founder was like, hey, do you want to make a video talking about how you use it? I was like, yeah, I think it's a great tool. So this is going to be my genuinely honest review about SEOWriting.ai. I think it is a really good tool to create writing that ranks for SEO keywords. I've talked before about the challenge with SEO writing is a lot of it is often a little boring, not the kind of writing I love to do myself. And the problem with a lot of AI writing is that it's bad. A lot of people are okay putting bad SEO writing out there just in the hopes of ranking on Google. I'm not one of those people, and I find SEOWriting.ai is one of the only tools that lets me write good SEO articles that actually rank. So in this video, I'm going to break down how I use SEOWriting.ai. I'll share some of the results of the SEOWriting.ai generated articles, how they've performed for SEO, and I'll cover a couple of FAQs. Okay, let's jump in. So when I start using SEOWriting.ai to write an SEO article, I actually don't start with SEO writing. I start with a little bit of keyword planning research. So I use Google Keyword Planner, a totally free tool to use, and I put in some pretty basic concepts, nothing super fancy, just to get a couple of ideas. I like to rank for pretty low volume, low competition keywords. I find normally there's more than what Google thinks there's going to be because people type in skills for email writing instead of just this particular keyword, so I might rank for more. Regardless, this particular keyword could be a good fit for me. I think I can write a good article. I think it's well researched enough that SEOWriting.ai will do a great job drafting an article. So I take this keyword and I don't yet go to SEO writing. I have an intermediate step. I go to MarketMuse. With MarketMuse, you actually get 10 free queries a month to give you some like keyword density suggestions. So I've used email marketing skills as one of my 1 monthly queries, as you can see down here. And I take this list and then I go to the one-click blog post. So email writing skills, the best email writing skills to sound professional. I might do a little bit of research on Google to see, like, can I definitely rank for this? This is from 2018. It's probably a good, a good bet that I might be able to take on this. I might look at some of this. Okay, so the results that are coming up are mostly like work, professional. So professional. So I think this is a good title. The nice thing about SEO writing is that it also gives you some power over how long you want the article to be. So I go back to MarketMuse. It looks like I'm targeting probably around 1,700 words. That's going to be a small article according to SEO writing. I might have to add some extra content. That's okay. So you can put in any kind of tone of voice here. I find the tones kind of like, I don't know, a little hammed up. I do recommend using first person for my own articles. I try to come at my articles from a place of personal research and personal perspective, and I will be putting that content into my article. And then, of course, who you're targeting, I'm targeting Americans. I don't necessarily have to include sections with this, but here's the really important part. Keywords to include in the text. I just paste these in. I exit out of all the number-based ones because those are just me copy-pasting. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Conclusion, yes, tables. I don't think my website likes tables when I copy paste, headings, lists, blah, blah, blah. I find the key takeaways and the FAQs to be quite redundant normally. And with this, I then click run. This is going to start working on the email article. In the meantime, I want to show you about some of the results that I've already gotten from using this tool. I try to keep a log of what articles I write for my website, using what tools, how much I used for it, and what the traffic potential was. This is a little out of date, so you don't have to pay that any heed. But I did want to share with you that these AI written articles actually can do a pretty good job ranking. So first, disclaimer, not all of them do. So this, I think, was for content marketing and AI. Didn't do very well. Neither did blogging or vlogging. That's fine. But some, like this one about thought leadership, is doing pretty well. And this one, which is about what is contemporary fiction, is doing very well and actually is starting to really improve how well it's doing in the past couple of weeks, which is really cool to see. So these are all articles that I have written either almost entirely with SEOWriting.ai, or sometimes I only did an outline if I had personally more to say. But I just wanted to share the results of that before I jumped into okay, well, let's see what the output actually is. Okay, so it looks like it's done writing this. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes, just so you're aware. Let's see what it's come up with. The best email writing skills to sound professional. So immediately I'm seeing this as probably a little short. It's got in today's fast-paced business world, something I really hate, this particular phrase. But let's see the overall outline. I think this is okay. So personally, when I use SEOWriting.ai, I never just like copy, paste, publish. I always do. I add my own images. I add personal examples that talk about what I've experienced with professional emails. Anything that makes it sound more like it came from me versus like a robot is something that's a really good thing to include in any AI writing, and not specifically to this tool, but with this tool as well. I love that it's including resources, which is really cool. Here's that fast-paced business environment again. So you do have to have some oversight. I don't copy paste this directly, but I do think that this is a really good tool to give you something that you can then very easily and most importantly, very quickly punch up into a publishable shape on your website. Back to the big screen. So to summarize, I love SEOWriting.ai because A, I've proven that it can create content that ranks. I like it better than ChatGPT. I find it more user intuitive for creating AI SEO-based articles. It's better than writing it myself when it's just a boring article that I'm not excited about writing. And I find that it just delivers on the promise. It creates content that ranks. Caveats, always, well, I always edit my work because I want to be sure that I'm proud to publish it. I love doing my own SEO research. I find using MarketMuse just gives SEO writing just a little bit better information to rank and create a good article that's likely to rank. That's my cat scratching. I don't know if you can hear in the background. But it's a good, reliable tool. You can try it for a free trial if you want to just play around, generate an article or two. And if you try it and decide you love it, you can use code ZUL25, that is ZUL25, to get 25% off of a plan if you want to go in full steam and just start creating good SEO optimized content. All right, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you all in the next video. Let me know in the comments what you think of this tool. If you like it, if you don't like it, I am all ears. Thanks, bye everybody.